value and affordability. This is what you're gonna find here in Crestview. And today we are gonna go check out 2 homes around that $550 mark. We're gonna tell you all about what the prices and everything else. So let's check out this home here in Shannon Estates, one of the gated communities here in Crestview. And man, I'm excited. Let's go check it out. All right, so as we get inside here, one of the first things I noticed is that there's no carpet within this huge home that we're sitting in here. This is approximately let's just call it 2,900 square feet. So big open concept. You're gonna see these now in these newer builds. This was built in 2018. And as we go into the entryway here, you can see that they've made it into a little sitting area. And then immediately here to the right, we have our dining and kitchen open to the family room. But I know this is a lot to take in, so we'll go ahead and head over to the left side of the house where we have the first 2 bedrooms. So coming in here, we see that the floor switches from its original tile, which I imagine it had carpet, and it looks into this, it looks like wood, doesn't it? It's actually tile, so it's that wood look like tile. Really awesome for maintenance, I love it. So let's go into the first bedroom here. And this is a nice sized bedroom. Put some of that jet black on the wall. This is really popular in our area. Decent sized closets. And that's our first one. And heading down the hallway here, we have a nice little linen closet. And then down to the end, we have our bedroom number 2. Same size as what we saw before. Same size closets. Still has that accent wall with black on it. And then we have our regular closet, what you would expect for these types of rooms. Okay, and moving on down, we'll go ahead and check out the first bath. This is a full bath that they've got. So single vanity in here. It's got a tub shower combo. And you know, it's set up for your Airbnb. Love it. But it does have that granite countertop, custom vanity that they put in here. Again, this is most of the things that you're gonna see in homes like this. Now, one thing that you don't see normally in the videos is the ceiling. This one does have that orange peel texture to it up on the top, making it really stand out. And these are tall ceilings too, all the way through here, so it really makes it feel like it's nice and big. All right, so heading over here, again, you have that natural light coming in here, your formal dining. That's what they've turned this area into. That's the door that we came through. Just big and open. And again, we've got a little flow through here as well. Mostly will be occupied by all the fun appliances that you have, but into the kitchen. And then we can check out the garage. This is a big 3-car garage that we have in here. And oh, it's full. So we'll just imagine that we saw that. And let's continue on. All right, going into the kitchen here. Again, you have these updated cabinetry. It's got that granite countertop on here. And let's see, is it? Nope, not soft close. Okay, so we missed the mark on that. But we still have stainless steel appliances all throughout here. You've got the under cabinet lighting. I don't know what I would do without mine once I had it in my house. It's nice to have that low light option when you still want to get into the kitchen, but don't want all the light on when you're watching TV, right? But this is what I really do like about the kitchens here. You know, it's really nice set up. You get to watch if the TV's mounted on that wall, which it would normally be, and you have all this place for entertaining. Now, if you got a big family or you like to entertain, then this is a really good setup for that. So you still kind of have command of the room as you're sitting in here taking everything out. And the one thing I really do love about this too is there's plenty of space. There's plenty of space in here for at least 2 people that move around a lot, cooking, whatever. Probably more than that if you really needed it to. For a home this big, It's perfect. It's perfect. And guys, if you do have questions about this or anything I go over here for Crestview or any place here on the Emerald Coast, guys, give us a call or a text. I'm always happy to jump on a phone call to see if this is going to be the right area for you. So once again, we'll take a good old look here. And it also has a big pantry too. That's the one thing I do like about, hey, Chewy, all the areas here in Crestview is that it has normally a pretty good sized pantry. Rooms are bigger, everything else, you know. Typically, and as you're gonna see in the other home that I'm gonna show you here shortly after this one, that most of the time, Crestview homes, especially if you're gonna get into the higher price point, they're gonna be big, they're gonna have those extra features, and most of the time, Crestview is going to offer you the best price point for the newest homes, biggest square footage, and everything. So just keep that in mind. So again, just want to check out the living room here and the space. They've done a pretty good job spacing this out, no pun intended. And then they put that up there, that's where the TV was. And really plenty of space for your growing family, friends, what have you. Love the accent walls that they put in here. Okay, so let's venture over here. Out the back here is this pool area. I'm really excited to show you that, but we're gonna go in here first. We do have a big old linen closet, and you have the other bedroom in here. Still, similar size closets. This is a twin size bed. No, that's a single. Not many times that I get to see a single size bed in a home, but it makes this room look huge, so, I mean, good on you. Oh my. I don't think that I've been in a bed that small since the military. Okay, so still good size in here, guest bedroom. And then we have our next full bath in here. Similar setup that we had before. It's got that single vanity. It's got the toilet next to the tub shower combo. Gotta love it. Okay, and again, that would be the bathroom right back here that you would use if you're going to be coming out here to this cool area that I'm gonna show you here in a minute. Okay, I get one other pan in here for you. All right. Love the seating area and everything that they've done to set this place up. Okay, so as we go in here, another cool feature that I'm gonna show you, they have this awesome loft bedroom that they made. But before we do, we're gonna sneak over here, see the laundry room. It's nice that this is inside, not the garage, because when you do that and it's cold and it's hot, it's extra cold and it's extra hot in there. So just be aware as you're looking for homes in this area to make sure the laundry's inside, unless you're okay with that, which is totally fine. Okay, on to the master. You can see they've got like a nice area here that they've used for their office, but really just to showcase the entire size. That's a king size bed. We got all different sizes of beds in here. I'm so excited. Goodness. All right. So we've got that and tons of space in here. You could put all sorts of extra dresser drawer sets and everything else to fill this space. It's huge. Okay, and then we roll into our master. It does have a cool little pocket door here, right? So this is nice because you don't have to worry about it swinging one way or the other. And then we go in and we have the one area here. Again, it keeps having these accents throughout, which is really cool. It does have a separate door so you can keep that business where it needs to be. And over here for a big old walk-in closet. Yeah, so it's got a mix of actual, shelving and this wonderful wire shelving that everybody seems to love. Builder grade, ladies and gentlemen, builder grade. Okay. And then heading in here, a lot of people love this. It's a big old garden tub, separate tub from the shower. Really nice what they've done with this. And then they have this nice custom shower. Now I walked in here, I didn't think I was gonna see something like this, but they did. They put in lots of extra parts here. Now in the next home, they actually put the glass in here, but here you can just hang a shower curtain or you can put in that glass part later, but still dual shower heads, lots of space, loving it. And yes, there is another walk-in closet. If one walk-in closet wasn't enough, you get two. And this is a safe space. Sorry, couldn't help myself. All right. And let's see the dual vanities here. Fancy stock for 2 sinks, and really pretty good with the fixtures. Now the fixtures in here are a little bit older. It's what you would anticipate, actually more in the early 2000s, but you know, it still works. It works. I like it. I like it. As we're venturing to the other, as we're venturing into the other parts of the home, just want to let you know, if you are looking for specific features, wondering what that price point's going to be like, to make sure you have a garden tub or looking for something that's separate like that, those are specific things to look for. Again, you can give us a call or text. I'm happy to go through all that information to see which price point, which area might be best for you. But let's go ahead and transition upstairs here. I want to show you this because I thought that was just a loft. Oh, see what they did to it. Let's go. All right, this is where the carpet is in the house. I told you there wasn't any. I guess I lied. There is some up here. And immediately when I come up here, I was like, oh, did they put a door in here? What's going on? And they took this loft and really turned it into a separate big bedroom. I was gonna say master suite, but there's no bathroom up here. So yoga studio, skylight, man, got a maid up here. Some teenage kid is gonna love this. So that's a twin size bed, just to let you know. It looks like they did a built-in desk over here too. So these are things that end up staying with the home. You'd be surprised some of the fun stuff that we've seen people put together up here. Here in these homes in Crestview and across the Emerald Coast. But they put up here a barn door. Yep. So they have a cool little sliding barn door here and close this off, and it's its own fun little space. Now, professional opinion here, it gets hot here, okay? So if you are gonna have a space up here and you're considering, oh, I think we'll take the space up there, we'll give the rest of the family downstairs. In the summer, it can get extremely hot up here. If the AC isn't working all that well, this is the hottest room. Okay. I know I'm wearing a jacket now, but I'm kind of a wuss when it comes to the cold since I've lived here for so long. And you will too when you become a Floridian. But in any case, it's not that it won't get overly hot. It will get overly hot compared to the outside. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's head back downstairs because my favorite part of this home is coming up, and that's the outdoor area here. And they've had this oasis that they put together for us. Okay, you ready? I am ready. Okay. So initially when you come out here, there was what I imagined when it was originally built, is they had this great covered area here, which was this slab of concrete down here. And they put a TV, nice area to come out here and have a couple of drinks, laugh with friends, family, maybe have a cigar. That's what I would be doing, or whatever. It's got the ceiling fan, it's nice. And what they ended up doing is they extended this out and they put this pergola here. And it's got these Edison bulbs through here. It's kind of hard to see, but they got the Edison bulbs through here. So at night, it really shines, right? But you also have access. You still have a little bit of shade, but access to the sun. So these sun beds are gonna be working out perfectly. Those are ones that actually sit in the pool, by the way. But now you have all this area here, and they even put in a swing. Check this out. You got this little swing you can hang out on too, looking out into the pool. Little fire pit area. Put all the pavers down. Look at this. Now this is nice. This pool here isn't a liner, it's a good night. So it's all stone throughout here too, which they've accented the side with. But this is super cool, and it's over here on this corner lot. So being in Shannon Estates, you're in a gated community, and the lots are a little weird in some places, but you can really do something with these to make it customizable and make it your own. All right, so let's just get one last look at this backyard here. Absolutely love it. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the next property. We're gonna go a little bit more into the country to go check this one out so you can see what it's like to be not only on a pool, but a pool overlooking a lake. There is waterfront properties here in Crestview. I'm gonna show you what that looks like. Let's go check it out. Great, now that we have seen a home inside a nice community here in Crestview, let's go a little bit further out into the country and check out this home right here, right around the same price point. We're sitting on a little bit over an acre lot, and if you can see back there, this is also waterfront property too in Crestview. That's right, that does exist here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and check out this awesome home in here. There's some super cool features I'm about to show you. So come on, let's go check it out inside. All right, so as we first get into this home, you can see all this luxury vinyl throughout the home. There are some carpet in the bedroom, of course, that we're gonna check out. But as soon as we get into the atrium, you can see that we do have some of the tray ceilings in here and with this open concept. So out back here, if you can see already in this, you can see how awesome this view is. We'll get back to that here in a sec, but let's show you a little bit more about the home. So immediately after we get through this front door, off to the left is your formal dining area. Luckily enough, they were able to move all their stuff out, so you can imagine in your mind's eye your best dining table. That's right. And if it's not cool enough to have one tray, you get two tray ceiling up there. That's how cool you get to be in this type of home. But yeah, it's a dual tray ceiling within the formal dining, and you definitely have that rustic sort of look when it comes to the chandelier that they left here. Now, all of this home in here has plantation shutters. People used to say when I got into the business here, they were called Georgia shutters, or no, Savannah shutters. There we go. And then somebody's like, what if they don't like Savannah? So now we just call them that. Okay, so moving from here, you can see that we do have access into the kitchen. This is an open concept here. We will go back to that, but before we do, let's go ahead and pan back over to the first room, which is going to be the office. You can see that this does have a carpet in this room. Tim, why is this an office and not a bedroom? It's because we don't have a closet. That's right. We do have a little storage area, which looks like they had their Wi-Fi and everything else in. But to actually qualify for a bedroom, has to have at least 7 feet, a window, and a closet. But this would be your office area. Okay, keeping on moving through here. We're getting into the large family area. Now this is a wraparound. What I'm showing you here was a wraparound mantle into the kitchen, right? Into the bar of the kitchen. And lots of extra storage that they use for cabinets. I think this is a pretty cool design that they were able to put together. And what they've done is design this for the TV to go right above here, and then you have storage behind it. Kind of nice, right? This does have the vaulted ceilings through here, so it feels even bigger than what you might imagine. In this house, we're gonna explore all 3,068 square feet, so you can see what it's like for this country living type home. They also do have a electric fireplace. This seems to be the new fad. This house was built in 2010, so you can imagine some of these different updates. You see we got a nice little accent wall here and going into the master. So we'll go ahead and check out the master here in a sec, but before I do, I'm gonna give you a little bit more of a close-up of what we have outside here, which we of course are gonna go out here and check out. We got a nice little screened in area here. I see that pool, and then right down there to the dock, which I thought actually was a live pelican sitting there, and I realized that it was just a decoy. Oh goodness. All right, so let's move on into the master as we first get in here. Another carpet in the bedroom. And woo, this one is big and long, right? All right, maybe don't think into that statement too long. Anyway, we do have tray ceilings in here, tons and tons of space. You could fit so much furniture. You could fit 2 sets of furniture in here. I'm not sure if the the video is really doing it justice. You do have these French doors heading outside to the patio that heads down to the pool, but really, really nice in here. Okay, so heading on down, we're gonna go into the master bath. Before we do, you can see that I've made these doors a little ajar, and not that there are any jars in here, but you can see that they do have walk-in closets all decked out with these wire hangers. My wife hates these darn things, so we had to replace them in our house, but you can see it's a big old walk-in closet. And as you can imagine, it's pretty much the same thing on this side, same type. I always like to joke that it's hers and hers. Guys, you end up getting the linen closet. That's what you get. All right, coming on in here, we have this nice updated tile, and look at what they did with these vanities. Now, I don't know about you, I really do like these bowl sinks here, right? I have these, and it's a little bit easier to clean too in my place, so I'm a big fan of that. And of course, on the flip side, literally on the other side, we have another vanity set up the same exact way. Love the light fixtures that they put in here. They've got Edison bulbs, looks really good. So they put in these soak-in tubs. I've had mixed reviews from people that have moved into these homes to say if they like them a little bit more than the traditional garden tub. Either way, really nice area. And then they were able to put in, I love the glass doors. It's got that rain shower head on there for the shower, custom tile. Just really did some great updates. And of course, it's really nice to have its own separate area for the commode area too. All right, let's keep going. Head on back here. We'll head right back through the main living room here. Let's take another look outside. It's a little bit cold out there, well, at least cold for us Floridians. For those that coming from up north, it's probably a heat wave when we say it's 40-something degrees out. Okay, so going into the kitchen, you see that you have granite countertops all throughout here. It has a nice little sit-up bar where you could probably fit, I'll say 4 or 5 seats comfortably. We have an area where this would be a fridge. You're gonna kind of find it funny where I actually found the fridge, because it's supposed to be there. And stainless steel appliances. Now these aren't the updated type drawers. These are just your regular ones. Some of the newer homes though have those soft close drawers, which is right nice if you've got kids or just a rambunctious adult that likes to slam stuff all the time. You know, that's less likely to happen. Also looking in here, we have a nice large pantry. Oh, look at that. That's not wire shelves in there. Again, my wife would love that. And guys, that's a lot of work for you to do if it's the same thing or whatever, right? Okay, so we also have lots of counter space through here. Really goes out, and they've actually added this one part in here too, a little island to add for the counter space. There's plenty of room to move around in here for you to be able to have multiple people preparing, cooking, whatever, and plenty of counter space as well for all the other appliances going in. Okay, check this chandelier. Cool. I like the modern touch. I don't know about you guys. Okay, and looking at the breakfast nook as well. Pretty decent space. They were nice enough to leave their table here, so we get to see what that looks like. And it looks right out into the pool. Woo-wee. All right, before we head into laundry room and check out some of the spare rooms, if you guys have any questions about houses like this in Crestview or anywhere on the Emerald Coast, give us a call or text. We're happy to talk to you. You get to chat with me and learn more about the area. Okay, so coming into the laundry room, this is actually turned into a flow because it used to have a garage over here, but they have converted it. But big laundry room, and it has a half bath in here too. Okay, pretty nice. And then they've turned their garage into another room. And they did some really good job finishing this out. It's almost like a master suite now because you have that half bath right there from the laundry room. And they really did a good job with this. And can you guess? Where did I find the fridge? That's right, in the master suite that we're calling it now. I imagine they actually took the other one, but yes, they put a refrigerator in here. I imagine that they maybe didn't use this as the master suite. This was more of a maybe a game room or something like that, but you could use it like that. It looks like it was set up either way. All right. Let's head back through the house. We're going to check out the other bedrooms on the other side. Just give another look here. Okay, so as we go down the hallway, we've got a couple of bedrooms down here. And when I mean a couple, I mean one. And then over here, we have our first bedroom. Not sure if I like this yellow-green color. You guys tell me in the comments if you're a big fan of this. It kind of reminds me of like a 70s house that I walked into, but it just didn't update. It's good. It's a good sized room in there. And we got the bath, which we'll go back to. And then we got this other one. See, the blue is settling. It makes me want to sleep in a bedroom. The other one looks like I might be putting on, bell-bottom jeans or something. Closets are pretty good size around here as well. Coming on into the bath, you can see it's got a single vanity. And it's got a separate area for the toilet and the shower. And it's a tub shower combo. Now this was pretty normal, what you're gonna find in those 2010 homes that didn't have those custom builds. But nice that you can close that off while the other person is still getting ready. Great. Okay, so the next part I'm excited to show you here, we're gonna finally head outside so you can see what this really looks like. Super cool place, really is. Country living, take me home. All right. Coming out here, they took the concrete, it looks like they sealed that. And this is all screened in, if you can tell. Really nice when you don't have to worry about all those Florida bugs, during the summer when it's not freezing cold. Again, Florida freezing, not northern freezing. Cool. So they did a pretty good job out here kind of decorating it for us. And something else to notice here is they have hardy board, which is basically concrete, a concrete board that goes around the home. Really, really good that you won't have to worry about wood rot or anything like that. And then let's check it out. Woo-hoo. Gotta love this. So this is a huge deck that they have put out here, elevated, looking down into the pool, but there's just tons of space here. You can see that they put a hammock out here as well, big old pavers, and a big goodnight pool. And then down here as well, we get to see that they have a dock going into the water there. That's the pelican that I thought was there the entire time, but it turned out to be a decoy. Even decoyed me, all right? But nice area out here. You can really see yourself really relaxing, enjoying it with the family and friends, and having this quiet space to yourself. Guys, that's what we have for the two homes that we're going to show you here in Crestview. If you have any questions about what we talked about, what type of homes you can get for the price point, know that it's ever changing, so feel free to reach out to us. I'm always worried that if you try to move out here and you don't have the right advice, you're getting the wrong one, you don't have the local insight, you might end up feeling frustrated with the whole process and eventually getting into something that you don't really want. So make sure that you get some of the local knowledge that you got here. Please check out everything else here on the channel, or give me a call if you're really consider coming over here and you want that that advice. We can make this process as simple and stress-free as we possibly can, all right? So if you want something like this or anything else, again, give us a call, text, email. We're happy to help out. I'm happy to talk to you. And either way, we got more videos coming up here. So we got hundreds of them, whether you're looking here in Crestview or anywhere else around the Emerald Coast. Wait around, they're gonna be popping up around here. Go ahead and click on those and enjoy the info. Anyway, my name's Tim Whittemore. I'm here with the Whittemore Group, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care.